Hello everyone, we are back with more FF14. We are currently in Revenant's Toll, where we gotta meet up with Tataru. Hey there, Tataru. We're going through the post-Aroma Born storyline here, where we're moving the Waking Sands over to Revenant's Toll. Oh, Miro, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. As I was just telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents you have prepared and all signatures signed, the Rising Stones is officially yours. Splendid! From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it was as welcoming and as comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I cannot help but wonder if we are truly safe here. Ah, that man. I can't say I've spoken to him myself, but rumor has it he's come to hunt for ancient treasures in the Crystal Tower. Speaking of Crystal Tower, you've seen the structure I speak of, no? It'd be hard to miss it. That massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high over the land just to the southeast of here. If the tales are to be believed, it is a remnant of some ancient civilization. The details remain a mystery, and that's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth its secrets. The man over there is no exception. If my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do no worse than to talk to him and see what he knows. Why, if I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarcely begin to imagine what wonders lie inside. Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat, despite the relocation. And with that, Miro, I do believe it's time you officially announced your presence to everyone inside. The Antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. Hey, Cheshire Cat! The Crystal Tower quest series is now available from the Outlandish Man. In order to progress the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. While you are granted a respite from your duties as a Scion, use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. So we are going to have to do that. Now, that didn't used to be a part of the main story, but they added it in later. How you doing, Cheshire? How's life on the Cheshire side of things? So this is the 7th Heaven. This is a reference to Final Fantasy VII. With the bar of the 7th Heaven. You're also not done the Aroma Born MSQ. Unless I'm wrong and you are into Heaven's Ward now. You got some babies planted. It's cool. You're now exhausted. No doubt, gardening can be tough work, Cheshire. I kind of want to get into gardening, but I don't have any place here I can do it. No. Nick has not said he wants to restart it, so until he does, or until I figure out a way to do it myself, we can't. Well, it is certainly spacious. These two people randomly here writing in this notebook. Today marks a beginning for the Scions of the 7th Dawn, for today we declare our independence. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eosia's people proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will ever sever all our ties to the Eosian Alliance. On the contrary, the Antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Why the fuck is Alphino just talking? Our identity remains unchanged, as is our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. For Eorzea! See, I found another program called Hyperbeam, which could be used, but I gotta see how good it is. A moment of your time, Miro. I would speak of Ul'dah. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. In every attempt to contact the student of Baldessian have met with silence. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. No response? Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they most certainly would have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and knowledge both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldessian, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me. Until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Ul'dah. It's possible the others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlike to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Rest assured, Cheshire, I'm doing my best to find a solution. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from a crimson-clad Ascian, perhaps? Or Ocker? Puce? And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the crystal of darkness that cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Ascian menace. But I was wrong. He endures and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Ul'dah spoke true. And yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly. A way to spare this world their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Miro. I discern them all around, in disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the Paragons are involved. But how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet as one. Ah, my stalwart hero, your face is a picture of resolve. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray, return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. Mira, can you leave my microphone alone, please? Hey, leave the cords alone, you little shit. Kyle, where are you? Demon has a way to do it, but okay, I'll see if I can ask him. Ah, shit. Here we go. Your intercession was not foretold. You object. We question. Our plans are in motion, your intentions unclear. They survived the 7th Ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve it as you will, so too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes. And at long last, they see. A realm awoken. Do I get a pedal for this? I don't. Well. Hello, Vector. you've missed out on quite a bit. We've moved from the Waking Sands over to the Rising Stone. My mini cat is doing something. What are you doing, you weirdo? Hey, what are you doing? Stop being a weirdo. Anyway, we moved from the Waking Sands over to the Rising Stones here in Revenant's Toll. And we went and fought another primal. We beat up good King Mogomog the 12th. May he forever rule in peace. Still waters. Ooh. Upgrades. Mini cat. I think this is patch 2.2. Truly, there's no rest for the weary. Scarce I had begun to make myself home when I received a request for assistance from Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It would appear that our storehouse in Horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. Minor as they seemed in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifests were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. I can share movies on the Discord. Like, I can do that, Cheshire. It's just when I do it, it comes out very quiet for you guys. And I don't know why that is, and I haven't been able to solve that problem. So I don't want to waste my time and your time doing something when you guys can't hear it. And I don't know why the volume is so quiet. The Brass Blades charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone within the concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, they are, as of yet, unable to identify a likely suspect, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods not been of merely monetary value. If there's even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest, but in the service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the Blades to realize their mistake. Pray, depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Ul'dah when you arrive. She and Thancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears will prove unfounded when you do. Hi! Are you done? I have a bunch of boxes set down beside my desk right now because I was cleaning up, and Mira has decided to go in and pull them all out. I have every confidence that the three of you will get the bottom of it. Okay. So yay, guys, we went from felling primals to solving mysteries of thefts. Alright. Let's go to Horizon. Shall we? Fuck is it? Exactly. There was a site we used to use, Cheshire, called Rabbit. Rabbit was really good for sharing movies, sharing screen, and whatnot. But unfortunately, it fell by the wayside. Miro. Your assistance is most welcome. I've already spoken at length with the Brass Blades of the Rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I could go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with Fufalupa. He's an officer charged with leading the investigation, and I would only be repeating that which related to me. If aught eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours. So, Fufalupa is actually a character that you would meet if he started in Ul'dah. Now, we never met this character, so... Oh, hello there. Mira, was it? Ul'dah said to expect you. Terrible business, these thefts. We have yet to confirm the quantity of crystals stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than... Ah, but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavy-laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints on the Royal Allegan Sunway. The cart bolted off towards Eastern Thanalan, where, thank the gods, I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident. A speeding carriage? That would seem a curious choice for thieves of such proven cunning. Yet the Ul'dah do have a foothold in eastern Thanalan. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals we seek? We should be receiving a report at any minute now, but I fail to see what else it could... Did you miss me, friends? I'm back, but I fear I come bearing disappointing news, or on second thought, perhaps it's good news after all. Thancred, wherever have you been off to? I figured you'd have everything under control here, so I just took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Ul'dah friend. And wouldn't you believe it, I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way, and even was able to do my small part to help my friends in the Blast Blades intercept it. In all my years, I have never seen such a prodigious quantity of somnus. The Blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they'd ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. Is that so? Alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. You made cheese brats with red cabbage, sauerkraut, and pretzel buns for Memorial Day? Now, I'm not the biggest fan of red cabbage or sauerkraut, but that does sound like it's pretty good, Chashire. You sound like you're a much better cook than I am. We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Miro. I don't know why we're gonna reassess anything. Again, against all expectation, it would seem the Ul'dah are innocent of this particular spate of crimes. By all indications, they have yet to replenish the stores of crystals exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals, and in such quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves. If their motive were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly, we are missing something. While you think of what it might be, I shall inform Miriage of our progress, or lack thereof.
Now then. 'Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
Hey, Vector, did you hear any of my explanation at all, or no? Final temptation. Any better ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No? Well then, for want of better suggestion, I say we try picking Fufalupa's brain again. Who knows, if we work together, we may find something of use nestled away within it. Fufalupa's probably like, leave me the fuck alone. Oh, but it is good to see you return. I have given some thought to the matter, and I have just hit upon a most disturbing possibility. Could I have been so blind? Calm yourself, Fufalupa. What is the disturbing possibility of which you speak? I was contemplating how the thieves' activities escaped our notice for so long, and then it came to me. What if there is someone amongst our own ranks conspiring with them? A traitor in our own midst? It would be most unfortunate if your fears proved well-founded, Fufalupa. Indeed. If for reasons of security, the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location, their plans would be discovered the moment the brass blades were informed. But such a shipment would surely be well guarded. Would thieves as wily as ours risk open confrontation? Mayhap not, but neither would the concern be eager to present them with an obvious target. Nay, they might instead elect to carry out the transfer in secret, to entrust the goods to, let's say, a lone Mikote miner traveling without escorts so as to not attract undue attention. But who? I see! Yes, the concern may well elect to do that, but to travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way. Mayhap north of the bridge to Hammerley? A fine spot for a rest, would you not agree, Miro? You lie in wait to the north, and I shall do so the same to the south. Forgive me, my friends, but I received new orders. I must inform my men at once. I'm glad they talked about this with the Emagina and Zunmineral concerns. They're just like, alright, this is what we're doing, and guess they're gonna agree to it. Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrendered. See, you came prepared to offer them some encouragement. Anyway, Vector, did you hear my explanation as to what we've done so far at all? I'm good, by the way. How was your weekend? All right, we can fly here. I keep forgetting. I haven't had need to, but... There's a fate here going on called Dog Eat Dog. Movement in the distance catches your eye. Apparently this mid-storm caught my eye. Unknown Ravager. Okay. Today's like an extra Saturday. Feels kind of like a Saturday. Except I know I have to go to work, so... Actually, I think I work next Saturday anyway. Lie in wait for the thieves. There's Ishtola. Is she dressed up in a different outfit? She is! Guys, look! It's Ishtola as a miner. Aw, she's so cute as a miner. And look, her hat has little ears on it. Stubborn to the last, as I expected. You are unharmed? A gang of sea wolf thieves, and in Thanalan no less. I suspect there's a first time for everything. Sea wolves? All of them? Aye, and all with the same taste and facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. Thancred, if you would be so good as to attend the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. It would have been funny if her minor outfit was just a regular outfit with a helmet on. To Horizon, then. Poopaloopa will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. Oh, sure. I'll go talk to Poopaloopa again when you could very easily do that, given you're heading to Horizon. You could just head to Horizon and be like, oh, hey, by the way, I spoke to Poopaloopa and told him what happened. Fuck you, Thancred. You just... Alright. On behalf of the Brass Blades of the Rose, I thank you for your service to Horizon. But we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks. Is that so? Then by your leave, I would very much like to have a word with the fellow in private. No, I'm afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, he managed to subdue the unit of blades dispatched to detain him and made good his escape. Wait, stop. Mira! Stop. Oh, for the love of... And how did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling that somnus we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? No, but he was quite strong. A sea wolf. Laminson born and raised, I believe. But do not worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. I see. Pray keep me apprised of any developments. That is basically her take right now. Go on, go do cat thing somewhere else. Yes, she's standing next to me. Understood. I fear our time here is at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed, or did you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? That character gives him the stoic nod. Now go to Gridania, you gotta fight another primal. The Mother of Exiles. The Antecedent bid me to tell you to make for Vesper Bay, where young Alphino awaits your coming most eagerly. I bet he does. It was he who requested your assistance. Some commotion or incident, I'm not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is Alphino has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitorous Black Blade, and when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. And talk to someone in Gridania, then come harass Fukalupa again. Alright. Let's fly over here. Hey there, Alphino, what's going on, dude? You are late. No matter. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I've been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of Domans who seek an audience with the Sultana. You are familiar with Doma, yes? In Ul'dah? Well, like the rest of the nations of the Eastern Continent, it is ruled by the Garlean Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, as well as the state of their ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear the tale of their, and more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. We'd be fools not to pursue this opportunity, don't you think? Come with me to Ul'dah, Miro. Unless I am mistaken, and I am rarely mistaken, we will find Doman's bickering with the Sultan Sworn on the Royal Promenade. You are uncertain of your role in the proceedings? Insurance. If our guests are not themselves Imperial agents, it would be fair to assume that they may have been pursued by some, and if not, who better than you to have on hand in the event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do so enjoy your sparking repartee. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Ul'dah. Do you think Alphino might have his head up his ass a bit? Just a bit. Alright. What am I going? I think we're wrong. Alright, before we turn in this quest, guys, we're going to take a break. We've got about an hour and a half left to stream, so we still have a lot of progress we can make. I'm going to have to step up my leveling efforts on my ninja, too, because I got to get it to at least level 50. Okay, give me a sec, guys. We'll be right back. It is break time. Grab a snack, take a break, do what you gotta do. I'll be right with you.